Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is a pick a card for love. Could be a love interest, a romantic situation, could be friend, a family member. Basically, we're looking at your special person, whoever that may be, and we want to find out what is it that they would like you to know, right? Maybe it's something that they don't have the courage to outright say. Maybe it's something deep within that they haven't, quite revealed to you yet, right? So what is it they would like you to know? So if you haven't had a chance as of yet to pick a card or a crystal on the table, by all means go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps there for a portion of silence where you can pause the video, take as much time as you need in order to choose. And let's say if during that time you feel led to pick more than one card and or crystal, by all means please listen to your intuition. That's always going to be highly encouraged here. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime after, if it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. At the end of the day, though, these readings are also general, so I can't possibly expect them to connect with everybody, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But what I always say is if you don't find a message in this particular reading, I have a pick a card playlist that you can peruse. You can look at all my other readings. There might be another one in there that would have a message for you instead. And let's say if all is said and done, I'm not the reader for you, that's okay. YouTube has many readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's one that's going to have the messages you are looking for at this particular time. At the end of the day, these are readings focused on love and other people. And even though I know that you're watching for your person, let's say, it could be that some instances in the reading might be flip-flopped, interchangeable, vice versa. So there might be some things that I might say that would describe more you than your person, and might describe your person more than they would you. So again, flip-flopped, interchangeable. If it doesn't make it fit, also don't make it fit, because at the end of the day, it is a general reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these off the table here. We're going to go directly into the first reading. For pile 1, I have Rutilated Quartz. Pile 2, I have a Desert Rose. And pile 3, I have a Labradorite. All right, see you at the first reading. Pile number 1, you chose this lovely piece of Rutilated Quartz. And I'm going to put that there. This is your card. I will incorporate that into the reading the further we go along. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's find out what is it that your special person would like you to know. Pile number 1, viewers. What is it that your special person would like you to know? Whoa, that's kind of, yeah. Got caught. All right, so what is it that your special person, pile number 1, viewers, would like you to know? Nice. Okay, so they want you to know that you are a soulmate. You are their soulmate. It kind of feels like they acknowledge this, right, within themselves, but maybe for some of you, they haven't quite said that out loud. But let's take a look. What else would they like you to know? So your special person, what is it that they would like you to know? So they already see you as a soulmate. So let's see, what is it that they would like you to know? Pile number 1, viewers. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, okay, and we have the 6 of Wands. So I have to wonder for some of you, if this is a situation where for some of you, you might not be with them right now. The reason why I say that is because of the 3 of Swords. Sometimes the 3 of Swords can indicate a heartbreak, a loss, a breakup, some energy of mourning or feeling conflicted with head and heart. So also the 10 of Wands is a number 10. So it's an energy of oftentimes things that have completed themselves or completion of some sort, the ending or closing of something. What this is giving me vibes of is that your person considers you or sees you as a soulmate of theirs. That maybe with the 3 of Swords, they have indeed felt some significant loss or heartbreak or conflict of energy within themselves or in their immediate environment. And I say their environment or situation because of the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands can often feel like a burden or having so much on your plate, and oftentimes, sometimes trying to manage so many things all at once. So it could be that your person has a lot going on, right, in their situation at this time. And maybe they wish they could, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe for some of you that for some of you, this is a situation where you're not with them, but for others, this is somebody who you are forming a connection with, and they just are very busy people with that 10 of Wands and got a lot on their plate. Nonetheless, they really want to make it work out with the 6 of Wands energy. For others of you, it's somebody who's in, maybe that you're not with right now. Maybe you had a breakup with them. Maybe there was a falling out. Maybe there was a circumstance acting as a third party, and or another person acting as a third party, maybe some kind of karmic situation that got in the way of this soulmate connection. Nonetheless, it's this feeling of, if they could tell you that, they are burdened by everything that they got going on. They're maybe holding a lot on their shoulders in regards to the breakup or what went wrong with the 3 of Swords between you. But there's still a desire with the 6 of Wands to overcome obstacles in the given situation, because they do see you as a soulmate. So I don't know if for some of you this person is, or maybe has their own, they have a family, or they have a relationship, or they have a situation or circumstance in their life that is kind of creating difficulty for them when it comes to being with you, or overcoming the things that they have in their life in order to make the relationship work. Like I said, if this is new or if this is somebody from the past, the dynamic is that there's some situation or circumstance in their life acting as this 3 of Swords that is creating a difficulty or a burden on them towards the connection, even though with the 6 of Wands they want to make it work. So I don't know what that burden is. For some of you, it could be their job. It could be where they live as far as geographical location. It could be a current relationship that they're in, or something like that. But there is some form of difficulty here with the 10 of Wands that creates a burden on them when it comes to wanting to make the connection work. Nonetheless, they feel that in their heart, right, with the 3 of Swords. They feel the difficulty, the heartbreak, the loss of it, maybe the pain of it. They struggle with that in their own mind and in their own heart, because this is kind of feeling like the direction that they want to go in. Because if we look at the positions of the card, right, we start here, then we go to here, and then we go to the 6 of Wands. So to me, this is looking like the outcome that they want, right? With the 6 of Wands, which is all about success and achievement. It's like they want that success. They want to overcome obstacles. 6 of Wands is always a triumph over adversity card. So it's like wanting to overcome the difficulties with the 10 of Wands, wanting to overcome the heartbreak, the loss, the frustrations that they feel in the dynamic or in the situation or in their circumstance in life, right? To make this work. Why? Because they see you as a soulmate. So what would they say to you? What do they want you to know? Well, they want you to know that you are their soulmate. And even though they feel difficulty in their situation or in the circumstance between you, maybe there has been challenges with the 10 of Wands, frustrations even in the situation at hand. Nonetheless, what they would like to see, right? They want you to know, what they want you to know is what they would like to see is the ability that maybe one day you guys can overcome the current or present circumstances in order to be together, is kind of what this is feeling like. They don't want to just win a few battles is what I'm getting from this. They want to win the war, if you know what I mean. I'm sure some of you have heard that saying. And that's what this is feeling like with the 6 of Wands. Their success. They want success. So let's see what this card says here. And then I think what I'm going to do is pull from the bag, because I haven't done that in a while. All right. So it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So this is kind of feeling like a message for you. Like maybe deep in your heart, you already know this, right? Deep in your heart, you already know this is your soulmate. Maybe you acknowledge, or you sense in your heart that they know it too. Even if there has been loss, heartbreak, and sadness between you, maybe because of a circumstance, maybe because of a location, Long distance can be difficult for some, you know, relationships. Quarantine even has been difficult for a lot of people in relationships. Or if this is, let's say, if this third party is an actual physical other person, maybe deep down you already know that that's your person. They already know that you are their person. Nonetheless, somebody needs to do the right thing, right? Because that's what this is saying here with this card here. So let's see if we can get messages from the back. Like I said, I haven't done this for a long time, so I put little notes in here, okay? And then I grab from the bag without looking, as I have my hand pretty tight in here. So let's see if we can get additional messages. All right. Whoa, you are all I want and need. Maybe there has been some damage, right, in the situation with the Three of Swords over here. Maybe they messed up. Maybe they know they messed up is another thing that I'm getting from this. Maybe there was something that went wrong, and maybe they still go over that in their head with the Three of Swords, and I don't know, there's this feeling of the Three of Swords is giving me vibes of regret. So let's see what this one says. New. Yeah, this is kind of like this new energy is feeling like this, Six of Wands, right? It could be that they want a new fresh start, or like I said, they want to overcome obstacles, triumph over your previous adversities. But it feels like somebody did damage, or there was damage done. And maybe what they want you to know is that they still feel like so much pain from having caused that damage, maybe with this Three of Swords. Maybe they want a new chance. But let's see if we can get a few more. So what does your person want you to know? Pile number 1 viewers. All right. I have no excuse. There you go. So if they did damage, you know, they definitely don't have an excuse. Maybe they're realizing and they're carrying the weight of that burden, right, on their shoulders of everything that went wrong in the connection. So they're still, again, they still have that heavy on their heart is what this is saying. It's like this feeling of they want you to know they're sorry and that they're paying the price for that. Again, they have to live with that now. They have to live with maybe any damage that they did. And magic energy. So I don't know if they're trying to manifest something back with you, because whenever I think of magic, I think of the magician. But it could be that something about you in the relationship was magic to them, right? A soulmate connection does feel like magic. So that could be it. Well, let's see if we can get a few more. Okay. I am not who you think I am. So this has a little bit of different connotation depending, right? Because if you thought them to be one way, maybe what you assume them to be really isn't who they are deep down. There could have been misunderstandings, right? Or also this could be where maybe they lied about something. Maybe they said they were this, but they really weren't. You know, this, that, or the other, but they really weren't. So I don't know if they led you on and pretended to be something they weren't. That's a possibility. But let's see. I act like I don't care, but I do. So your person wants you to know that they do care, even though maybe they put on the front like they don't. They do. Oh, wow. They want your forgiveness. So please forgive me. So, yeah, and maybe that's what it is over here with the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. You know, they're living with maybe the mistake or the damage that they did. Maybe they feel like they damaged the connection. And what they would want you to know is if they could fix the damage and if you would be willing to forgive them, they would like nothing more than a new chance and to maybe even rekindle that magic together. You're literally their soulmate and everything that they want and need. But there's a desire over here with the Six of Wands to overcome triumph and have triumph in the connection. So let's go ahead and finish this off. Let's see if we can get a song, right? Because I haven't done that in a while either. You guys, if you're not familiar with my readings, sometimes I will grab messages from the bag for the love readings, and I will also shuffle, do divination with the shuffle option on my phone. So let me explain how this works for those of you not familiar with this. What I do is I have my shuffle, right? I get my shuffle here. All right. I have like, oh boy, let me see if I can go back. I have like a lot of songs. That's my workout playlist, but let's see. Here's my liked songs. I have like 700 something songs in here, okay? So basically what I do is we ask for a song to help deliver a message from your person. I click shuffle. The song option comes down here, all right? Sometimes the song title itself will be what delivers the message. Other times you might have to go and research the lyrics in order to get more information, right? So I always suggest that you research the lyrics, and I'm sorry for the glare on the phone. So let's go ahead and take a look, see if we can get a song to help deliver more messages from your person. So let's see if we can get a song from your person. What would they like you to know, right, is the question. So again, you're going to look for it down here. I will open it up. So let's see if we can get a song, pile number 1, from your person. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I have the volume completely down. Oh. I don't know if you guys have heard of Maluma, but this means the loser. So he feels like maybe they feel like a loser, your person. El perdedor, okay? So that means somebody who's lost something, all right? And I'm translating that from Spanish, but I would definitely look up the lyrics. You can definitely get a Google translation, okay, on the song from Spanish to English. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They feel like they lost out. They feel like perhaps they lost you and that they are the one who has lost everything in this situation. So that's what also they would like you to know. So I will leave you here, pile number 1. Viewers, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe as well to help support this channel. Click that little bell for notifications. Every interaction does help this channel grow. And if you ever want to book a personal reading with me or check out any of my handmade jewelry, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available. You can book one whenever there's one available. Just know that I'm a very, very busy person. I try to get my readings posted often so people, have a shot. But they are often sometimes sold out. So you just have to check into my shop every once in a while and see what's been made available again. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and keep shining. Pile number 2. This is your crystal. This is a desert rose, and it's part of the selenite family, by the way. This is your card. There is a message on the back. I will incorporate that towards the end of the reading. We want to find out, what is it that your person would like you to know? What is it that your special person would like you to know? Let's see, your special person, pile number 2, viewers. What is it that they would like you to know? Okay. All right. You deserve love. You are lovable. Nice. So they think you're a lovable person. Lovable person. That's what it is. They would want you to know that you are lovable. And also the vibe that I'm getting from this is because she's focusing on a target, right? It kind of feels like this is your person aiming at you or aiming their Cupid's arrow at you. Like their focus is on you, highly focused on you. So they see you as lovable. They see you as someone that deserves the best. Maybe someone that even they have their eye on, right? All right, so let's see if we can get a few other cards. So what is it that your special person, pile number 2, viewers, what is it that they would like you to know? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, by the way. The 3 of Wands, that's really nice. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know, for some of you with the 3 of Pentacles, this could be a coworker that's got their eye on you or they're highly focused on you. That's a possibility. Nonetheless, what this is feeling like, and we have 3-3, so we have 33 here, which is a master number, angel number, if anybody wants to look that up, if anybody's even into angel numbers. So what this is looking like to me is that your person has their eye on you. They're highly focused on you. I'm also getting vibes with the 3 of Wands that they see a future, right? This is my future forward card. And a lot of times with the 3 of Wands, whenever you're looking in the future, okay, with this card, it's because you've already put in an initial investment into something and you're looking for the return on the investment that you've made. So I kind of feel like for some of you, this is somebody who really has a crush on you, somebody who is interested in you, somebody who wants to create something with you. The Page of Pentacles is the initial investment into an endeavor or into a goal or into maybe if a love reading, you know, it's the initial investment of a love situation. And it's all new. And I say new because it's a page and my candle just went out, but I will definitely replace that for you guys. I don't like to leave them out. So what this is giving me vibes of is that your person is looking to make a tangible, right, investment into the connection with you. They want to learn more about you because pages are indeed students of life, and that's what they do. Pages are always looking to explore and get to know their environment, a situation that they're in. They want to learn and grow. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely a new person, or somebody you just met, or somebody who has their eye on you but hasn't quite said it yet. Nonetheless, it's like their body language over here is a little bit thoughtful, right? So they have they're contemplating something, and maybe they're contemplating with the pentacles because it's a coin, right? And it's earth energy. They're contemplating investing something in the connection or making a move, because the earth energy is usually more practical and they take stages to plan something. So your person is up to something. They're planning something. They're planning, for whatever reason, I'm getting vibes of movement, or they're planning coming forward. And I say that with the 3 of Wands because Wands are action oriented. They could be planning to say something or communicate because pages are messengers and they deliver messages. So the feeling here that I'm getting is that they want to communicate, or they want to share what's on their mind or what they've been contemplating over here. They have their focus on you. They've been maybe even watching you on the low, like from a distance for some of you, or they could be admiring you. But nonetheless, they see something that they want, is the feeling that I'm getting from this. And they perhaps over here with the 3 Wands see the future. They see the potential. They're meditating or contemplating on the potential, the future potential of the connection, or what it could be. Like I said, I was getting vibes of like wanting to create something with you. For some of you, this could be someone who's admiring your talents even from afar and is looking at how they can maybe collaborate or something. Maybe it's not a love reading, but maybe it's somebody who's, again, just admiring you or has an eye on you, and they're looking to collaborate and do something together. The reason why I say that is because there's a 3 of Pentacles here. Sometimes it can talk about, you know, co-workers or people who admire your skill. Nonetheless, if this is somebody new that's got their eye on you and you're wondering if they like you, you know, yeah, the answer is pretty much yeah. They are admiring you. They see the potential or future potential in the connection, and they want you to know that. Maybe they haven't outright had the courage to quite say that, but not only that, they see you as a lovable person. They see you as somebody that they could be with in the future with the 3 of Wands here. And it's like they also see you as somebody they can invest something in for the long term. The 3 of Pentacles is indeed building up of a foundation, right? It's the beginning stages of building up on, you know, building up a solid foundation. You got to put the energy, the work, the effort into it, and create that. 3s are often about expansion and growth. So this is somebody who they look at you and feel like, yeah, I could definitely fall in love with this person. I could definitely see myself with them in the future, or building or creating something with them. Yeah, this is like this feeling of your person is like, yeah, this is somebody, you, pile number 2 viewer, you're definitely somebody that they could see themselves investing time, energy, and love into. So I don't know, some of you also, this person, your special person, could be long distance, because sometimes the Three of Wands can talk about travel or looking over or across the ocean. So I don't know if some of you are in a long distance relationship. Maybe you're talking to somebody with the Page of Pentacles online and sharing messages with each other that way. Nonetheless, they're highly focused on you. And there's this vibe, for whatever reason I'm getting from this, that they look at your pictures and it's like, that, that emoji, I might have to find it and put in the screen. You know that emoji with the heart eyes, right? That's kind of the vibe this is giving me. So it's like when they look at you, that's kind of what comes from them. There's little hearts in their eyes. And we do have Cupids in the background ready to shoot the arrow. So they've been love struck, or Cupid struck them. And there's also the vibe of them wanting to shoot their Cupid arrow at you with this reading. They could, you could be in a work environment with them, or in a social setting even. I know it's not a Three of Cups, but for whatever reason, this is giving me the vibes of, other people. So I don't know if they see you in a social setting every once in a while, bump into you. Maybe you bump into them and that's how you met, or maybe you met through coworkers, maybe you met through mutual friends, but we have threes here, so a lot of times it's more than one person. So yeah, I definitely think your person would like you to know that they admire you, and they're checking you out, and they're looking at you like somebody they could invest in, or somebody that they could see themselves with long term. So let's take a look at this card to see what it says. That's your card, right? Let's see what it says. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So whenever I get this card, it reminds me of like mirroring, right? I don't know if you and your person, the person you're inquiring about, maybe have similar qualities. Like maybe you, because sometimes when people are too much alike, you kind of rub each other the wrong way, right? I don't know if there's a little bit of that mirroring effect going on here. But it says, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Basically, if there's something you see in them, they see it in you too. Or you possess those same qualities, right? Like mind, quality, and kind is kind of what that's giving me vibes of as well. But if you ever mirror each other, it's because you're mirroring each other, because they're experiencing it, you're experiencing it, and you're both bouncing off of each other that way. And it could be that if, you're shy and they're shy, well, you're both doing the same thing. You're both mirroring each other right now. Maybe that's why, if they're just contemplating and admiring from afar, for some of you, that's why they haven't made that move. So you could just imagine, right? That's giving me vibes of, if you're being shy and you haven't made the first move, that's probably what's going on with them too. They're shy and they haven't worked up the courage yet either. Which makes it hard, right, for anybody to bridge the gap. So that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see if we can get messages from the bag, because I haven't done that in forever. Okay, so let's see. What would your person like you to know? All right, let's see what we get here. Okay, hold on. Hope. Wait for me. And oh, somebody, like I said, somebody could be admiring from afar. Maybe it's an ex that's admiring from afar. That's a possibility. Maybe an ex wants you to wait for them. I don't know. Or hold out for them. Hold on, it says. But I don't know. Maybe it is an ex. For some of you, they're admiring you from afar. Maybe they're checking out your social media too, because I felt like somebody's like looking at you from a distance. I mean, we do have 2 3s on the table, so I hope it's not a 3-party situation right now, and that they're expecting you to hold on for them or wait for them or whatever the case may be until that situation has run its course. I hope not. But I'm also getting vibes from these 3 that if this is a new person, as I felt it, because a lot of times pages, you know, are energies where they're just starting to get to know you, and it's still fresh, like the situation's fresh and new. If this is a new person, they're hoping that, you know, they can have a shot at this. They're hoping that, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know, for some of you, it might be. Maybe they see you as currently free, but they're hoping that, you know, you would give them a chance before some of you maybe linger back to an ex. Just throwing it out there because of the cards that I got. Okay? It's like, wait for me. Don't leave me. You know, give me a chance. Don't go back to that person. I don't know. Why is this giving me vibes of somebody... this person could potentially be on the sidelines, like waiting for you to be free as well, so they can have a shot with that arrow in this card over here, right? Because they can't aim quite yet if they're taken, or if you're taken, I'm sorry. So let's see if we can get... Oh, sweetheart. They see you as a sweetheart. Oh, maybe someone ran away. That's a possibility. If this is indeed an ex that's admiring you from afar and, you know, still can see themselves having a future with you with the 3 of Wands and maybe working on the connection with the 3 of Pentacles, right? It kind of feels like with the Page of Pentacles, they ran away while the connection was still new and you guys were getting to know each other. Oh, so it's a crush for some of you, and there's maybe some unexpected circumstances. Likewise, if this is somebody you just met, maybe they ran away while you were still getting to know them because of unexpected circumstances. Nonetheless, they still admire you over here. They're still crushing on you from the side. So, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section how those little notes apply. What I'm going to do now is grab a song, because I haven't grabbed a song for the channel in my love readings in a very long time. And if you're not familiar with my readings, what I do is I use the shuffle on my phone to get a message for you via a song title and or the lyrics of a song. When it comes to the lyric aspect, though, you're going to have to do your own research and Google the lyrics to the song if you are seeking additional messages, though. But sometimes the message itself pops up in the title alone. All right. So what I'm going to do, right, is if I can... Oh, my gosh, so much glare. Okay. So what I do is I click here. All right. I click there. The song pops up down here. So we want a message, a song from your person. What is it that they would like you to know? Pile number 2 viewers, what is it that your person would like you to know? No way. The song is called Hope. And you literally had the hope message come up from the bag. That's crazy. So it's the Chainsmokers. The song is called Hope, and it's featuring Winona Oak. So that is your song, pile number 2 viewers. Go ahead and research the lyrics of that song and see what it says for you guys, okay? If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please let me know in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. Like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for notification as well to support this channel. Every interaction does help this channel grow. And if you're ever in need of a personal reading and or want to check out any of my handmade crystal jewelry, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. Just giving you a word of warning, sometimes our readings are sold out, but please know I always repost my readings as soon as they've been completed for those who have purchased last, okay? Helps keep my turnaround time really short for you guys, so you're not waiting forever to get a reading from me. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and keep shining. Pile number 3. You chose this lovely piece of labradorite as your crystal. This is your card. There's a message on the back of that. I will incorporate that closer to the end of the reading. We want to find out, what is it that your person would like you to know? So what is it that your person would like you to know? Pile number 3 viewers. What is it that... Oh, okay. This is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. All right, let's see. What else is it that your person, pile number 3 viewers, would like you to know? What do they want you to know? All right, wow. So we see here the 10 of Pentacles. Nice. The Moon and the Fool. Okay, so this is giving me vibes of your person perhaps wants to make the romantic gesture, right? With this express your love, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But for whatever reason, the Moon is giving me vibes that they could be hesitating to do so. They could be hesitating to do so. For some of you, okay? Somebody could already be married, and I'm saying 10 of Pentacles because it's a life partner energy. I know that's not going to be for everybody. And maybe that's why they hesitate to say how they feel or express themselves fully or take a leap of faith, because somebody could already be in a commitment. Nonetheless, what this is saying is that they have love for you. They feel love. They want to express that. They would want you to know that they have this love for you. But there's something that maybe keeps them from taking that leap of faith. There is some energy over here with the Moon of uncertainty. The Moon is also Piscean energy. So I don't know if somebody's a Pisces somewhere in the chart. Could be you, could be them. But there's a hesitant energy here with the Moon, because the Moon can talk about oftentimes not feeling certain. There's an energy of doubt, and you question things with the Moon. You don't always see things clearly, or you don't know what the right move to make always is with the Moon energy, because you don't have that clarity like the Sun, right? The Sun brings clarity and shows things that were once in the dark and brings them to light. But with the Moon, you are traveling in the dark. Things are veiled. So, and it's also a hidden energy, sometimes even energy of secrecy. So it kind of feels like if they had the courage to tell you, this is like they have a secret love, or a love that they keep hidden and maybe veiled from you. They don't really fully express themselves or express the extent of what they feel. So it's kind of like they want you to know that they have feelings for you, that the feelings also, like the Moon energy, like water, runs deep. And if they felt comfortable enough to take a risk or a leap of faith and express everything that they would want to express, they indeed would do so. But there's a hesitant energy. It's like this feeling of balancing, right? Balancing and debating for whatever reason. Should I say something? Should I not say something? Should I make a move? Should I not make a move? There's like a debate over here of whether they should express themselves or not when it comes to how they feel. Like they're playing around with the idea. There is love here where it's like the love is feeling like it runs deep, and at the same time they're keeping part of that secret or hidden. But there's also this feeling of seeing the possibility of you as a life partner, because the 10 of Pentacles is a life partner energy. Again, like I said, for some of you, someone could be married and they secretly have and hold this love for you, but they're not in a position where they can jump on it or act upon it with the Fool. And there's also this feeling that if they could jump on it and act upon it, they would. And that's what they would want you to know. The Fool is always about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, jumping for something, going for something, throwing caution to the wind, and just saying F it, and just doing what you feel led to do. And even if that means leaving something behind and putting something behind you, sometimes it's about putting your fears behind you. And the Moon energy can speak of having fears and anxieties. So they have some anxiety or reservations about just having that big old F it moment and saying what they really feel inside. There's romance here, there's love here, there's affection there. They want to express it. And they would want you to know how bad they want to express it. But on the other hand, there's something that kind of, I don't know why I'm getting vibes of limitation. There's a limitation or something that doesn't give them the green light the way they need, or they feel or perceive they need it to be, in order for them to take that leap towards you and act upon their impulse. Because it's feeling like, yeah, they do have impulses here. Sometimes the Fool can be a little impulsive. Also, the Fool is kind of oftentimes a little bit of warm and fuzzy energy. So they might feel really good around you. They would want you to know that maybe you bring a smile to their face. Maybe they feel warm and fuzzy feeling when they're around you. Again, you have to consider that the Fool is usually depicted with the sun always at its back. And it creates this happy-go-lucky, optimistic energy. So your person feels that happiness, that, optimism when they're around you, or it's something about your vibe that makes them feel like that. And it's kind of like this feeling in the gut. And I'm saying the gut because the moon energy is here, and oftentimes it talks about our intuitive instincts. So for whatever reason, these two cards together are feeling like, that butterfly feeling in the gut. Because technically our intuition speaks to us through our gut and our nervous system. And maybe there's a gut instinct that they have that you could potentially be with the Ten of Pentacles life partner energy. They acknowledge that and recognize that. And it's also this feeling of like they want that. They want that commitment. They want that long-term relationship or investment with you or in the connection. They maybe want to create that. Or they want to have that for themselves. But something keeps them confused and something holds them back. It could be a circumstance. It could be timing. It could be a dynamic that, somebody's in a relationship maybe with the Ten of Pentacles that they have to get out of before they could take that leap of faith and move towards you with the Fool. Nonetheless, the Fool wants that new chapter, that new beginning. It wants to create a new journey. And the Fool also wants to me, write a new story. So yeah, this could definitely be a newer connection for some of you, or there's this feeling of wanting a new beginning. And they want you to know that, like, they want something with you. They want that long-term commitment with you. They maybe see you as that long-term potential. They want a new beginning. They want a new chapter. They want to write a new story with you. I think with the moon, the feelings do run deep, maybe deeper than they express or let on. And they would want you to know that. So let's take a look at what this card says, and then I'm going to grab messages from the back. All right, so, oh, okay, there you go. There is romance here, love and romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So they've been struck by Cupid, but for whatever reason, it doesn't feel like they're in a comfortable position yet where they can express that. The Ten of Pentacles is a very strong foundational card, a traditional card as well. So it kind of feels like maybe somebody has traditional values or wants a traditional situation. Maybe they want, maybe they see you also as life partner material again, but maybe they want to express that they want that commitment with you as well, but haven't gotten to a point where they can propose it to you. Yeah, there's this feeling of love struck coming from this. again, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there's something that they want to propose to you, something that they want to offer to you, but it feels like they're not quite ready to throw it out there yet or present it to you. It could be that they're contemplating marriage. Maybe they want to propose marriage, or they want to propose being exclusive, right? But they're not quite at that point where they can make that leap, even though they want to. So I think once this energy clears up with the moon and they wrap their head around maybe what's the right way to go about it, or how to verbalize it, or the timing aspect, right? When they wrap their head around the timing aspect, yeah, I don't think that they would hesitate at all. Not because the Fool doesn't. The Fool does take a leap of faith, even if it sometimes scares him and he doesn't, let's say, always know where the journey's going to go, but he does do it eventually. So you can expect over here, as far as the trajectory, right? You can expect that this person's eventually going to say what they need to say and present what they need to present to you. But something over here at the moment, maybe, again, maybe it's not the right time. Maybe they're working up how to go about doing it, right? Or something has to clear up with the moon in their life first. But trust that once that clears up, yeah, this person there wouldn't be anything really getting in the way of leaping towards you, in other words. So let's see if we can get messages from the bag. I haven't done that in a while. So let's see. What is it that your person would like you to know? Pile number 3 viewers. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? All right, so it says empty promises. So, maybe they don't want to offer empty promises. Maybe they're not in a position where they can promise anything right now. That's a possibility. Like I said, there was a hesitant energy there. And it kind of feels like if they're not going to promise, if they can't offer you a solid promise, then they're not going to offer or promise anything. Because it kind of feels like they don't want to give that. They don't want to give an empty promise. So it's almost this feeling of needing to back it up. Wanting to have something to back up what they do or say. So let's see. Oh. Red flags. That's a possibility. Again, I don't know, I got vibes that, for some in a situation, this person is really digging you. But if you're in a situation or in a relationship and they're in a relationship or whatever it is, they can't act upon what they feel. And for now, technically, that type of scenario would be an empty promise if they're already involved or you're already involved or whatnot. And it will be or would be a potential for some serious red flags, right? So let's see. Oh, what was that? What does that say? Oh, lessons. Maybe there's a lesson in the current situation, perhaps. Oh, I don't know if you guys are texting. That's a possibility. You could be texting each other for now. Oh, someone's saying, I should have taken us seriously. See, that's another scenario for sure. Because if this person is holding all of this inside, maybe somebody really does have deeper feelings that they let on, but they're holding it inside and not really being forthright with it. Maybe they're learning their lesson now. Maybe they made a lot of empty promises at the time. If this is somebody you're no longer with, let's say, maybe you guys are doing a lot of texting, getting to know each other back and forth. Maybe they made a lot of empty promises. Maybe there were a lot of red flags. Maybe somebody was in a commitment or in a relationship at the time you guys were texting or something like that back and forth. Maybe they didn't take the connection as seriously as they should at the time. Nonetheless, this feels like they still have a lot of love towards you. They've been wanting to express how they feel for the longest time, but still haven't felt that they could come forward with the Fool. So it's kind of like sitting with their emotions all deep and whatnot, but not being able to take action upon them. For some of you, that could be the scenario. So let's see if we can get a few here. It's kind of like the moon is like sitting with the feelings, right? And sitting with the feelings and unable to actually take action upon them with the Fool. Oh, someone's saying, I still care. So if this is somebody from the past, they still care. And like the moon energy over here, drowning their sorrows. So for whatever reason, these little notes feel like they're speaking about a connection from the past. Nonetheless, the reading is still giving vibes of somebody, no matter what it is, whether it's past or present person. This is still feeling like somebody has a lot of feelings for you and they hold those feelings inside, but feel that they can't act upon them quite yet for whatever the situation is. And it's like the feeling of, you know, hiding their feelings with the moon energy or keeping them under wraps because they don't feel that they can come forward or take that leap of faith. And there's something that they doubt or question or something that kind of pulls them back from saying what they need to say. They feel love, they feel romance, but they can't quite act upon it as of yet. And there's something that they're learning from this situation because of the lessons card here. So let's see if we can get a song, because I haven't done that in a very long time. If you're not familiar with my reading, sometimes I will grab my phone and use it as divination by shuffling for a message. The message will come via the song title and or the lyrics of the song when you look them up. So let's see if we can get a song from your person. What is it that they would like you to know? Okay. So what I do is I click here, the shuffle, and the song comes down here, and I will open it up for you so you can see it. So let's see. Pile number 3 viewers, what is that your person would like you to know? Wall to wall. Hey, that's an oldie but a goodie. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to look up the lyrics to this one to get something from it. Maybe their back is up against the wall. That's a possibility. Because it kind of feels like that from this reading, no lie. Like their back could literally be up against the wall. And that's why they feel confused about the whole situation and feel like they can't come forward, right? It's like this feeling of wanting to take that leap to express how they feel over here, but they can't because maybe there's something foundational or something solid in the way. Again, they might still see you as that life partner, or maybe even the one that got away. Maybe their back is up against the wall. I'm not 100% sure if that is even in the song lyrics themselves, but when I saw the title, that's the first thing that popped in my mind. Like something about their back being up against the wall. So pile number 3, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe. Click the little bell for notification as well to support this channel. Every interaction does help the channel grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me and or check out any of my handmade crystal jewelry, please check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. Pay me a visit, see what readings I have available. You could book a reading whenever you feel guided to. Just a heads up, sometimes my readings are sold out and it looks like there's nothing available. But if you check in with me every so often, you will see that I have reposted new readings again for the following, other customers. Okay, so much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and keep shining.